Hi everyone, it's Magdalena, one of the co-founders of ScaliQ, and we're super excited to be here today. And the whole team is sitting ready to serve you guys. So if you're in the cold outreach space, you're looking for a LinkedIn outreach tool that's not only automating sending and actions, but actually run full campaigns and full sales conversations for you, then this is for you. Because ScaliQ is not only an automation tool, it's an AI agent that works like a full AI SDR for you. So in today's video, I'm going to quickly explain the difference between all of the other automation tools out there and ScaliQ and why we decided to build it this way, and also show you the best features inside of ScaliQ so that you know the power of it. And by the end of this video, you will understand why this is the best buy of this year, so don't miss out. So let's dive in. So I just really quickly want to talk about the evolution of the LinkedIn outreach tools so that you understand why we decided to build ScaliQ. So back in 2015, we needed to do everything manually. And the problem here was the scaling part. And out of that problem, the automation tools were born, because now we could scale automating sending and automating sequences. But the problem here was still when someone replied, the automation stopped and we needed to go back to manual sales and handle the replies manually. And this is where we decided to build ScaliQ. So ScaliQ is a LinkedIn outreach AI agent that now can read full profiles on LinkedIn, understand what the person does, understand the company, generate contextual messages based on that, and then handle replies for you and also continue conversations when someone actually replied. So now here's how it works in ScaliQ and what the AI agent can actually do for you. Okay, so here is a quick demo of ScaliQ. So this is how it looks like when you are logged into ScaliQ's dashboard. So in less than 5 minutes, in these 4 steps, you're going to get started. So connect an account, search your ad leads, create an agent, and assign and run campaign. And on the dashboard, you see the live activity, the daily usage, and total activity of all of your campaigns. And then we're going to connect an account, super easy, just use your LinkedIn credentials. And here you see all of the accounts connected. And so here you can also see the daily LinkedIn usage, because what we do here is that we're going to imitate a really human-like activity to keep your account safe. So what we do is that we basically alternate between the different profiles to send different messages and activities. So making sure that we're staying inside of the limitations of LinkedIn, we're keeping all of your accounts safe. So the next step here is search your ad leads. Here, what you can basically do is to scrape LinkedIn posts, LinkedIn groups, or different followers of LinkedIn profiles right here. So either you do that or you can search for leads. All you have to do here is to insert a prompt like CTO in San Francisco, SaaS industry, and then ScaliQ is going to build all of the prospect list for you. Obviously, you can also import the leads if you already have a lead list. Next one, create an agent. Here you can use the full autonomous AI agent based on your website. And this is how easy it is. All you have to do here is to insert your LinkedIn profile, your website, select an account, and then optional, put your calendar or any other CTA that you would like. And then you just create the agent, and that's how fast and easy it is. No steps building, no sequences, because the agent is going to understand what to reply and when, reading the messages, reading the profiles to understand the context, and then reaching out with relevance. Obviously, if you still want to create your own campaigns, you can still do that by setting up your agent with more control. So here you're doing the normal stuff. You just insert your LinkedIn message, you add follow-ups, you use the variables, etc. And you can also use a personalized message written by AI if that's what you like. So you're going to use AI and use your variables to adapt the messages to each of your leads. And finally, when you have your campaign done, you're just going to assign the campaign and run it. So the last thing I want to show you here is the unified inbox, and this is where the magic happens, because here you can see that all of these tags, they are automatically tagged by our agent. And here you can also filter out all of the different conversations if that is what you like. And you can also see that the agent is super clever, so it understands which language it needs to write in. So it's going to adapt its language after each of your leads. When the conversation reached its end and you need to take over, the the agent is still going to give you ready to send drafts so that you don't need to write messages manually. So even though when it's your turn to reply, the AI agent is going to help you to do that. And once the AI agent replied something, here you can see it's going to share its reasoning with you. So here you can see that it says share a concise value statement and the comparison CTA, because the lead confirmed they already used a LinkedIn outreach solution and showed clear engagement. So it understands the intent, it understands the context, and then it's going to reply based on that. So now I really hope that you see the power of this agent. So no more steps building or sequence building. You're just going to create an agent and it's going to run like a full AI SDR for you. So if you have any questions, please write them here. We aim to be back to you as soon as possible and aim to be online 24/7. If you decide to buy this deal, it would mean the world for us if you want to leave an honest review, and it would also help the community a lot. So I really hope to see you inside. Wishing all of you a good day.